I was able to find a flight to Campbell's Ferry, and here I am. I just picked up my resupply box. The two people that run the homestead here are just wonderful people, Doug and his wife, and very accommodating. As I'm landing, it turns out that Fibonacci's sick. Might have been a tick, not sure, but he was in no shape to hike, and he's actually headed home. He's done for the summer. Joel left me a note telling me that I can do this and that I shouldn't quit. I don't know what he thinks, man. There's no way I'm quitting. That's the whole reason I've been taking it easy, so I wouldn't have to. Slow and steady wins the race. And this ain't a race. Officially made it out of the Frank Church River of No Return Wilderness. I'm actually standing on the Magruder Corridor. It's the road that separates the Selway-Bitterroot Wilderness from the Frank Church. Doesn't look like any cars are coming through. I'm gonna set up my tent right here. Overlooking the Selway-Bitterroot Wilderness. The last couple miles, these trees are huge. Now take a look at this one. It really is a big one. I think today's Wednesday, not quite sure. But I am taking the Bargaman Creek option. And it is an option because I took it. Basically, it skips over Sheep Hill, Rattlesnake Bar, goes up a creek, obviously up a hill, and it ends up at Poet Creek. So my plan right now is to get up to this campsite tonight. It's a few miles up, about 4. And then Poet Creek is about 3-4 miles from there. Thinking about the next day, taking a trail Nero over at Poet Creek. Hello bushwhacking. Goodbye trail maintenance. Can't find the trail? No problem, just walk through a swamp. And this is the trail. Take a quick 360 view. Just blowdowns the entire way. So it's really easy to lose the trail because you have to step over these logs. And there's just so many. And so this is the trail. Do you guys see it? Because I sure don't. A couple miles of bushwhacking. I seem to have found some kind of trail. See how long it lasts. Call Forest Service. Just put the trails in. You got the maps done. There's no trails though. I can make maps too. All right, it's past 9:30 and God knows where the trail is. Got no water, so I'm just bushwhacking downhill trying to find water. Should make it to the river tomorrow though, no problem. Fucking bullshit. Fucking hey, dude. Looks like I found water. You might be wondering, am I gonna filter this? I mean, that's where it starts. Snow melts. Oh no, call the police. I'm about to drink unfiltered water. You're fine. There's nothing cleaner than this. Cleaner than anything you're gonna get out of your tap.
Well, I made it to Poet Creek. Only done about 4 miles today, but I think I'm gonna charge my stuff and eat some shrooms. See how it goes. So these morels are actually dehydrated. I actually traded the Rangers some of my fresh morels for these dehydrated morels, and as you can see here, they're just dehydrated. So actually, it's a really good option if you're ever actually backpacking and you find a bunch of morels and you realize you can't eat them all. Just dehydrate them in the sun. If you have a fishing line and a needle and thread, you can run the needle and thread through the morels, hang them on a line, and honestly in one afternoon or overnight they should be dehydrated, especially if you're in a pretty dry area.
Oh, found the trail again. You can call it that. Hopefully it doesn't disappear for the rest of the day. Oh man, that bushwhacking is tough on the ankles. These are just huge. I can't even carry. There's just so many. I just gotta let them stay here. And once again, the mountains have given me a pot full of morels, which is good because I'm a little bit low on food.
Whew. All right, well, not bad at all. I don't know how many calories are in morels. Not a lot, but the oil definitely does have some. Honestly, it tastes like I'm eating chips. Chipotle garlic chips. Whew. Not bad at all. And morels are like $40 a pound, so it's probably like a $50 dish. Just hanging.
Well, once again, I find myself in the middle of a bunch of bushes. If they just did some trail maintenance, this wouldn't be a problem. I'm just exhausted. It's like every day with this trail, this gets harder and harder. I can see runways. Why don't they just have a trail crew come up here and just clean out the brush? I hope I have enough food to make it all the way. It's just eating up all my time. I mean, so almost 11 o'clock, I haven't even gone 3 miles yet. It's just a hard trail. And that X is Moose Creek Airfield. And that's the Selway River down there. It's an actual bridge. Holy shit. Maybe the rest of the trails will be pretty good. I don't think so. I got 3 days of Wilderness Gateway. I have 3 days of food. So I gotta get there. There's a massive log jam. Whoa. Holy crap. Trail goes right through it. So it's gonna go around. standing among giants. This huge tree, massive specimen, hundreds of years old. Something about old growth forests is just a place where time has stood still. Wow. That's got to be over 10 feet in diameter. Wow.
All right, well, here I am at Poet Campground. Dan mentioned to me that there is a town 37 miles west of here called Elk City. And basically, I just follow a dirt road all the way there. And I think I'm actually going to take that option because it's 100 miles north to Wilderness Gateway, but I'm not making miles. Like, my pace is garbage. So I don't think I have enough food to get there. I mean, I do. I could stretch it. I haven't been to a town in 2 weeks. I haven't used Wi-Fi. I haven't updated anything. So I think I'm actually going to head to Elk City, get some food. I don't know, man. I want to go. I want to go north. In fact, I went to bed last night telling myself I was going to go north to Wilderness Gateway. It's 100 miles. But I don't know. I just really want a cheeseburger.
Fish Lake is behind me. It's been raining all day, and as you can see, there's just snowpack, so much snowpack. It took me about an hour and a half just to get up the Fish Lake saddle. And so there's two choices. The official ICT goes west along this ridge line, and I don't want to be up here anymore. It's already 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's cold, it's rainy, it's snowpack. The snow is slippery. I don't have any crampons. No way that I'm gonna make it before I run out of food. But there's an alternate. It goes straight down, still goes to Wilderness Gateway, doesn't even cut off any miles. It's just it just goes downhill. So that is the one I'm taking. About 5 more miles and I'll be at Wilderness Gateway. So a successful navigation of the largest wilderness area in the continental United States. It has not been easy. I can feel my breaks just get longer and longer. It's cold. It's really cold. Wet. But I mean, just look around. This place is stunning. There's just evergreen forest as far as the eye can see. The water's crystal clear. Birds singing, animal footprints everywhere. The Locksaw River, which is where the Wilderness Gateway Campway is kind of the border between North Idaho and the rest of the state. And so it's starting to look a lot greener, a lot more Pacific Northwest. It's really nice, really nice. But I'm exhausted. What I'm going to do once I get into Wilderness Gateway, it's about a 50-mile hitch into a town, but the road's paved, so hopefully there's enough traffic. I'm going to try to get into town. I got to get some supplies. Lens caps for the cameras. I lost both of them. I got to get a new sleeping pad. It's this guy. It's just simple foam. I really like it because it doesn't go flat, but it's way too cold. It's way too cold. I've been sleeping in a fetal position every single night here for the last 4 nights. And looking ahead on the hike, the next 160 miles is the longest stretch without resupply. And it's all on a ridgeline between 6,000 and 7,000 feet. So I know there's going to be snow up there. I know it's going to be cold. And this is not going to cut it. I cannot sleep in a fetal position for 160 miles. It just will not work. So I'm going to get a better pad, maybe even another layer up top, just to stay warm at night. During the day it's okay as long as I'm moving, so I'm gonna hitch into town, get some supplies, probably take a zero. I didn't want to take a zero, but I think I need one. I'm just dying out here, but it's really nice, it's really pretty. I'm really excited for the rest of the trail. And there you have it, official. I officially made it.
Fillet of fish, McDouble, Big Mac, cheeseburger, large fry, cookies and cream McFlurry, and then a large sugar water. Gonna be good.
Another day of rain, but down jacket, hydrophobic down jacket, wool long underwear, 4-season sleeping pad, sleeping bag is dry. Just gonna wait it out tonight. Hopefully it breaks in the morning. I'm still gonna hike even if it's raining, so oh well.